Today, I'm going to set some fitness and wellness goals for the month of November. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. I want to thank each and every one of you so much for pressing that play button today. And yes, today is going to be a fitness and wellness goal setting video with a little twist. So, I still have yet to find that motivation to fully get back on track. So I'm going to do things a little bit different, at least when it comes maybe to both of them, but really when it comes to fitness. So instead of just like listing out goals, I'm going to kind of do a bingo board-esque type thing. I don't want to do a true bingo board because that'll be like 24 prompts in a free space, and that's a lot for the month of November. So I'm going to shorten it. I was sitting there thinking, I don't think I want a free space where we no free spaces here. But I'm like, if I do a bingo board and I make prompts, then it'll be kind of fun. And I'm not going to, that way I won't be saying exercise 3 times this week or anything like that. It won't be like that. You'll kind of see what I have in mind as I do that. And then I think just for wellness, I'm going to, again, just list the things that I want to achieve as far as the most important things wellness wise. And then I will likely use habit trackers just to try to make sure that I fulfill that. So that way I'm actually just not checking it off at the end of the month. So it's not a check or an X. It'll be more how many days did I do it and how many days did I not do it. Because what I'm realizing is like I'll put a lot of X's next to my goals for the month, but because I'm not fully completing them, but I am partially completing them. And sometimes I'm like 75% successful in them. I'm just not that 100% like I really want to be. But so I think that's how I'm going to do it. Of course, I got to decorate. So I have fall elements from Live Love Posh. Haven't really been in this book. I think maybe once. It's like I got so many fall sticker books, and then Halloween came and I did a whole month of Halloween. But I'm going to do this one because, it's fitness. There was a football in here. That was kind of fitness to me. So I'm like, let's just use this one. Yeah, don't you love how my brain works? So yeah, we'll throw that on the page. We'll see how much room I have for decorations just based on all the things that I want to put on here this time. I'm sure we'll have some room around the perimeter. But like I said, we are going to do like a bingo board. I just have to figure out, I wonder if any of my stencils. Let me pull like my little desk box out here. I don't think, so I have like stencils, but I don't think it's enough for a bingo board. So I have this, that's tiny. I don't like the tiny squares. I need more. I need to write a little bit more. So I'll make my own, maybe 12. I think 12 might be a decent number. That means I have to do 12 things this month. And I don't know if I'm taking off the week of Thanksgiving yet, but I'll have like a 5-day holiday kind of that week. Anyway, it is still going to be a busy month for me. So I can see, it's still being a little problematic, which is why I wanted to turn this more into a challenge. Instead of work out this many times, do this many cardio exercises. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. So if I said 12. All right. So there is my little bingo board that I kept like not drawing lines far enough down, but whatever. But now we're going to create the prompts, and I have a few in mind, but I don't have them all in mind. So hopefully this will not take forever, and I will just do some editing as I think. Okay. But the first one, I want to do a 45-minute workout. For many people, that will be an easy check off. For me, I don't know the last time that I did a 45-minute workout. Okay. I'm trying to black out the board, so I'm not trying to get that's why I did a 4x3. So this isn't technically bingo. I want to check all of this off. I'm doing a blackout bingo. Cause like a 16 board would have been the best, but I'm like, nope, I'm just trying to get this all off, and 12 prompts seems more than enough for me. I do want to do a 30-minute rowing workouts. That is also, there's a lot of 15 and 20-minute ones on the Peloton app. The 30-minute ones are a little bit harder for me to do. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to do a 30-minute rowing workout. Let's see. I want another timed workout. Let's do an hour workout. There we go. So that's going to be all of my timed workouts. I'm not going to do anything else. Okay, I want to do one body pump. I mean, I would like to do more, but that's, if I do one, I can check this off. Let's see. I want to do some low intensity cardio. I'm not good about doing that. We're going to say yoga. And I'm going to put in here greater than 20 minutes. Greater than equal to 20 minutes. I know that's hard. My greater than sign is a little wonky, so it's hard to tell, but that's what that was. Greater than 20 minutes. I want to take a Pilates class on my machine. I don't have one of those. Oh, I forgot what they're called. The reformer machines, but I have like a, something similar to a total gym, and you can do some of the workouts on there. So I want to do that. So I'm going to do Pilates on. Okay, I also want to do a mat Pilates class. I really want to up my Pilates game. I feel like that is like the focus on the core, and I really want to work on that. All right, what's another one I can do? I'm going to do one cycle class. I do need to do another one. We're going to say, let's do bar. And this one is going to be greater than or equal to 30 minutes. I do a lot of the 15, 20-minute one. So this is pushing me. So for me, this is the stuff that's like pushing me to kind of do a little bit more than what I'm currently doing. So if you're doing this, something along the same lines with me, then maybe just think about that. Like if you're used to doing like a workout, maybe put, okay, if you kind of go between 15, 20-minute workouts, maybe say greater than equal to 20 minutes, or you might want to up it to 30, being that this is like you do it once and you color it in. It's not like you have to do it multiple times a month. So yeah. And this 30-minute rowing workout and the 45, I cannot like it. It's one block for one workout. So I can't like color in 2 blocks for 2 workouts. Oh, I know what I want to do. Foam roll. And I also want to do the, I don't know what it's called, but I have a heating blanket thing that you can like detox in. I need to start doing that. So I'm going to put that in there. That's an easy one. So we'll see. Then I'm going to come over to here. Y'all, this is kind of crazy. Sorry if this is like definitely like a little wonky today, but I'm trying something different and for my wellness. So I'm just going to write nutrition. So I'm not going to have to put on here, do something for self-care or anything like that, because y'all, I have signed up for a membership for Hand and Stone Massage. It becomes active on the 30th or the 31st of October. I'm filming this right before the 31st of October, and then I can like schedule something. I'm super excited about it because yeah, I am like totally going to be doing that. So I will actually be checking that off because I'm already paying for it. So it makes it a little bit easier to check things off when you're already paying for it. All right. So these colors are not going to match anything. That's the only bad thing. But I think what I was looking at is I'll just do some of these because I don't think I have like any monthly ones. I might have to make some if this is something that I kind of like doing moving forward, especially when it comes to nutrition. I think this came from like a recollection sticker book or something. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to have meal plan. And for that one, I really only need Can we use this one? Because I can cut it and you won't see it. So I really only need the 4. Because I need to meal plan weekly. I don't really know that I want to measure the dairy and the sugar. Like, I kind of want to do that, but I kind of don't want to, like, force it, but so much. And then the last one, I'm keeping this simple. I am going to say 3 to 5 daily servings of veggies. Again, I'm doing all this. Now, I could have just done dots or something like that. I have like a check it off list. I could have gone through and just added some, or I could have did it myself. But I have the stickers. I need to start going through these and using them. Plus, I really want to, like I see what day I do it. To kind of hold myself more, like kind of see my overall picture of the month of how well I'm doing in these versus a all win or all failure type thing. There's a couple more things I want to do. Oh my gosh, I definitely want to straighten these up. So I think I also want to, this is all I'm doing, y'all, for goals. Like I said, my self-care and stuff, I want to journal. I think I'm just not going to I don't really feel like putting I don't know if I want to put a number on that one. So I think I'm going to just let that be and see what happens. I started doing some daily journaling and things like that. So I'm going to kind of see what that does. But what I'm going to do is I want to add some boxes down here. We have boxes in this book too. I guess we'll just use some of this. I want a big one. So in these boxes, what I think I'm going to do, I'm just putting the boxes down and not telling anybody. Sorry, guys. But what I think I'm going to do is these are going to be some like monthly wins. I want to come in here and actually, I want to focus on some of my achievements when it comes to health and wellness, because I've been struggling so much that I feel like a big part of like what I'm doing is I'm like focusing on how bad I've done this month and things like that. And I don't want to do that. Because when it comes to health and wellness, sometimes when you're thinking about the bad, it's hard to really get motivated to ever do any good. So that's the reason why I'm like, you know what? I need to kind of like restructure how I'm doing this. So it's not all, Tracy, you're struggling. You need to do better. It's a little bit different than that. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. I did do my setup for this week. And look, y'all, I'm meal planned. There we go. Go me. Now, am I counting this week? I guess I will because it's in here. So I'll say meal plan, check. Watch me need 5 boxes. Do I need 5 boxes? Are there 5 weeks in this month? There are. So I think I need to add another box for each one of those, which is fine. I've been so far off that it's better that I have an extra week to do better anyway. All right. So this I can put here. That's why we color code it. That wasn't why I color coded it, but now that's what I'm saying. That was my intent. We have another brown one. And then this one, now I need a fiber. There we go. Check that off. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to be more positive when it comes to things like this, because I do find that it is sometimes a little difficult to find that motivation when everything's negative, when it's very hard to find that motivation. It's just hard to start getting motivated anyway, or to start doing. So that's why I'm trying to change this a little bit more, change the kind of framework a little bit more. Also have it in a way where I'm actually tracking how I'm doing and how things are going. Just, sometimes having something measurable, like I said, I don't want it to be an all fail or all pass type thing, because I know right now I'm struggling. Once I start, like, let's say I start getting right back into it, maybe like this month, maybe December, and it gets to the point where I'm now working out like a lot of times a week, like 4 or 5 times a week, then I might want to reevaluate and do something that's like a little bit more stringent as far as kind of what I want to achieve this month. But I don't foresee that happening, unfortunately, just with my schedule. Sadly, I like to be optimistic, and I guess didn't I say I was trying to be positive, but I'm also trying to be a realist, and I just know I have a really busy schedule, and I'm not even thinking about like just Thanksgiving coming. I'm thinking about everything else I have to do with work and just personal stuff, that it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to do all of the things, but we're going to take baby steps. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to celebrate. Here we go. We're going to celebrate the victories. That is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to be all about. Okay. So there is a sweatshirt. Let's put that here. This is going to be harder to decorate because of all the pen. But I'm going to go ahead and speed up the decorating process. And then we should be coming back and like wrapping it up. All right, guys, there we go. I really like how this turned out. I'm super excited to get into this. I did not do a flip of last month's goals, but you can see a lot of these, like I wasn't able to check off, even though I might have done some of these things throughout the month. But the way I had set up my goals was like 2 lunch break workouts each week. So if I didn't do it each week, then it's an X. 1 to 2 bar workouts each week. 1 machine cardio class each week. That one should have been something I could have did and I didn't do it. But that's kind of the gist. And even here, like 1 serving of veggies for all of my dinners. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that every single time. I mean, there were sometimes I probably even skipped dinner or did like snacks for dinner. So I can't check it off, but I might have done that, 90% of the time. So this is just going to allow me to kind of see how successful I am. Was I successful 60% of the time? Why, yes. And then I could see that. And that is something to sometimes celebrate, especially if you've had a bad previous couple of months. So I'm hoping this is a better way to track it. If it works, this might be something that I just implement for, at least the next few months until I can get back on track, or even maybe beyond. It might be my new way of doing my fitness and wellness goals. We shall see. If you guys were doing this along with me, if you were creating your own bingo boards or your own challenges, let me know what are some of your goals for this month in the realm of fitness and nutrition and self-care or anything along those lines. I would love to hear it. And as a reminder, I used Fall Elements from Live Love Posh. I believe the sticker book is still available. If it is, I will have it linked down in the description box, as well as my discount code, which will save you 10%. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please press that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you will consider subscribing. And that is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.